Hello, YouTube. Got a very important message that I want the public to hear. Okay, a very important message that the public needs to hear. The hip hop culture, that the hip hop culture needs to hear. This is very important. I want you to hear this message. Okay, this is the message. Okay, about the lyrics, the lyrics in hip hop, the message that's being sent out, the message that's being sent out to young men and women who are in love, young men and women who are in love with not hip hop, but in love with the lyrics in hip hop. They're in love with explicit lyrics. So I'm finna share this very important message. Okay, I'm finna share it right now about the message that's being sent out in hip hop. Okay, the message that's going out to all these young men and women who are basically in love. They're in love. People are in love. They're in love with people are in love with explicit lyrics. The message that's being sent out. There is a message that's being sent out. A deceiving message. That's a deceiving message that you're listening to. You're listening to a deceiving message. The Bible says in Revelation 12, that's a deceiving message. That's a deceiving message that's being sent out that you're hearing. A deceiving message that the public is hearing. They're hearing a deceiving message. There's a deceiving message in hip hop that you are listening to. Okay? And that's what I'm on here to share about the deceiving message that you are listening to. The message that's being sent out to the message that's being sent out to young to the message that's being sent out to young men and women in hip hop is a deceiving message. It's a deceiving message that young men and women are listening to every single day. Every single day, young men and women are listening are listening to deceiving messages. The devil is deceiving. He's deceiving young men and women through hip hop lyrics. They're being deceived. They're being deceived every day. It's a deceiving message that's being sent out. And that's what I'm on here to share about the deceiving message in hip hop that's being sent out. So that is the message. The deceiving message that's being sent out by rappers. People are study being deceived. And it's like people like being deceived. Like people enjoy the being deceived. People are being deceived in the message. The message that's being sent out in hip hop to young men and women is a deceiving message. You are being deceived. The devil is deceiving people in hip hop with that message that's being sent out today. The message in hip hop is a deceiving message. Check this out.
Do you feel like it's not the artist's place to speak on social issues?
How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they all this, community about, they don't care about our communities? You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say when they lyrics and tell them if that's some real, if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they say. Don't just bow your head to the people. Keep the game. And listen to what I'm saying and hold us accountable for it.
You got these rappers wearing dresses, speaking gangster and they message. What agenda are they stressing? Through the demons, they be restless. Stop listening. How many times I gotta stress? Taking this into your spirit. A lot of times where you can't rest. Listening to certain artists might be white or depressed. Hold these rappers to what they say and be watchful of enemy. Spirits travel through the music, especially if it's more talking about the streets, but won't tell you nothing that's deep. All that you sow, what you reap, but yet you keep him on repeat. When his religious side is grief from two, make it where you can't hear he all beat. Some be chanting in their lyrics, trying to pass to you a spirit. Go ahead, say I'm just talking and hating on other artists. I'm just telling you the truth, so you do not get bamboozled. Antichrist is all around, that's why these Christ is all around. These agendas are not God. Open your eyes, it ain't hard. Your ear gates need a guard that'll block this stuff from your heart. These rappers telling you ain't real. That stuff will get you flat like hell. They wouldn't tell their children rob and steal, but yet they set others up for the bill. That ain't real. The stuff these rappers telling you ain't real. That stuff will get you flat like hell. They wouldn't tell their children go out rob and steal, but yet they set other people up for the bill. But what is these folk got rappers speaking subliminal messages? You can tell how he's stressing it. Oh yeah, he messed with it. That's why he throwing his horns. He got tattoos all on his body since that demon took his body. Hanging around the wrong party, trying to get rich how it started. They present it to the masses like it's normal or it's average artist. Claim that they not gay, but that ain't what his image say. Find out to whom these people pray. Bet away from them you'll stay. You think these rappers be joking with the stuff that you be quoting? Would it be cussing in Jesus' name? Oh, you thought it was a game, but no, it had a point. It ain't, which is to set you up and play from now into eternity. Thought it was only just music, God didn't make you that stupid. Read your word and don't be foolish. Rebellion, that's just new songs that you hear all night long. You can't sleep without your radio, that frequency that's near to you. Then they come through your stereo. It's deeper than you think. Thought it was about expressing feelings. They sold it so for the millions. Rappers telling you ain't real. That stuff will get you flat like hell. They wouldn't tell their children rob and steal, but yet they set others up for the bill. That ain't real. The stuff these rappers telling you ain't real. That stuff will get you flat like hell.
Yes, a deceiving message in hip hop. Hip hop has a deceiving. There's a deceiving message. Okay, this is part one. I'll come back with part two.